What's up guys, it's me, Cut Manager Gaming here, and welcome to another video of mine. This time I'm talking about what you need to start a YouTube gaming channel. Now, to start off with, you first need a computer or a laptop. It can be like any computer laptop, it can be like the laptop that I have, the ASUS. Or it could be any computer. It really doesn't matter. First off, they start off quite expensive. You've got like ones that can range up to like maybe £100 plus. Maybe sometimes they're in the 500 range. You can find them mostly on Amazon or PC World. I recommend going to PC World because they will give you like the best discount, best price possible money, and everything, and tell you which is the best one to start off as a beginner YouTube channel. And to capture the gameplay of capture some gameplay, I recommend to use a Elgato HD60. Just to remind you, this is for console gamers only. So you can use Elgato HD60. It's the best one out there, and I recommend doing that. But if you want, there is other game captures you can use, a lot cheaper, but they're just not up to standards as the Elgato. Like the Elgato HD60, like I'm using right now, has literally like it's built in its own software, but it's not quite that good, and it's much easier to use. You can like get built-in ones like these. It'll probably be on the screen right now, or you can have like the capture ones that I've got. I think you can get the Elgato captured, which you have to build it into your computer. You have to take your computer or laptop apart and like built it in there so it can capture. I think it can capture some PC gameplay, but I don't quite know. About that. But if you want to, like, I don't know, it costs around about, to me, my Elgato I got off Amazon for about 140 quid. So I would say around that kind of category is kind of a good possible one to go with. But my recommendation is Elgato, so get Elgato HD. It costs about 140 quid, £140, around about that. In US dollars, I think it's around about 150 or $60. So on microphone, you have two different microphones that are really good for beginners. You've got like the Blue Snowball mic, which costs about 50 quid. That is really good with beginners. It's got a good voice. It can capture your voice better. It's easy to use. You can move it anywhere you like. You can hook it up to your computer. It mostly comes with its own cable to hook up. And that costs around just about £50. And just to remind you, this is in pounds, not dollars. And the second one, which is great for beginners, is the Blue Yeti that I use. The Blue Yeti is quite, I would say, the best one to go for. But if you're on a tight budget, if you're on a low budget, go for the Blue Snowball mic. But I'll explain why the Blue Yeti is better. It's got a button here that it can, if it's on like red, if it's on like red constantly, like it's not blinking, that means it's it tells you it's recording. It has a headphones volume, so you can like it has its own headphones volume, so you can like hear your own voice, and it has a few different settings on it, like you got other settings like stereo, contrast, etc. They're quite good. So the Yeti has a multiple range of settings that you can use, and it's got like a stand with it, so that's quite good. So that I would recommend to go that. But if you're on a tight budget, you want to go for the Yeti, which is 150, and the Blue Yeti snowball mic is I probably would say about £100 on Amazon. I think, if I'm correct. So it's around about £100 if you want to go on Amazon. And on the next part, the second next part is basically going to, well, I would say on the editing softwares. You've got like these two main editing softwares you can use. The first one I would say is Sony Vegas Pro 13. Now, the Sony Vegas Pro 13 is what I would say good for beginners. This is what I use to record to edit my videos. Like check out my latest video collaborating with my friend. It has like quite good effects in there. And check out my funny moments ones previous about a few days ago. They're quite good. So the thing with the Sony Vegas, it's quite easy to use. Like I'll show you what it looks like. Here it is. This is what it looks like when you open it. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? But on the other hand, it costs us quite a lot of money. There's the new one you can use, the Sony Vegas Pro 14, which costs about almost 400 quid. Or you can get the Sony Vegas Pro 13, which costs us about 300 quid, about £300. But it's kind of like, I used it because during the time it came out, the Sony Vegas came out. I got my Sony Vegas Pro 13 because I chose that because I didn't want to go on to the next level, and I thought there was loads of tutorials I need to learn, I need to get used to, etc. Let's not go bad about it. Now you can go for the Pro 14, which is the latest one new out. It's practically, I heard it's got good. I don't know what the reviews are, but apparently it's meant to be really good. My recommendation is, and the next one is it's the Adobe Pro Premiere. The Adobe Pro Premiere is what bigger YouTubers use, like KSI, PewDiePie, SS Sniper Wolf, Comedy Shorts Gamer, Mini Minter, I think. And those big YouTubers, like with it, the Adobe's very, very complicated to use. Then because the Sony Vegas is quite easy to use because you can use it straight away, but the Adobe's Premiere Pro is it's very hard to use. Plus, it's like 3 times. It's very expensive too. It's about £20 a month. So instead of like getting the Sony Vegas Pro 13 outright, you have to pay like £20 a month. Of £20 a month, mostly around there. I think it depends on if you're a universal student. It has like different sections, like you got individual, and you got family, and you got university. But if you're wanting to do YouTube, I think it costs about £20. Because generally, like I say it's really expensive because if you think about it this way, imagine do the maths. What's 2 times 12? 2 times 12 is about 24, right? So if you do 20, so say that the 2 is actually about £20. So that's about £240 a year. Think of it this way: you get like a lot cheap. Sony Vegas is about probably, but it's like using that every year. So you basically, you're ending up in 2 years, you're probably having like £480. So essentially it's really expensive. But if you have the Sony Vegas Pro 13, you don't have to pay monthly costs, don't you? So I recommend going for the Sony Vegas if you're on that really small budget. I know it's really expensive, but I think going for a small budget, going for that is much better than buying monthly. Second is what a voice software, like audio software. I currently use Audacity, and I got, this is a very good, Audacity is for free. No jokes. If you see on the screen right here, right now, Audacity costs jack nothing. It's for free. You can click download it and it's for free. You can. The best thing about it is loads of YouTubers use it. I think there's other softwares that other YouTubers use, but I think you have to pay for it. But Audacity is the best one out there. It's for free. You can change your voice. You can make your voice deeper. You can add effects. You can make it high. It's just super brilliant. It's just I use it and it's perfect for free. I just can't believe it too, and it's the best audio software out there. So if we're gonna arrange this maths, if you like this video, please subscribe to me if you want more of this, and please like if you want even more, and I mean extremely more of these tutorials or anything, what you need to start a YouTube channel. And I'll be doing another separate video. It's for PC gamers mostly. For the PC gamers who are probably watching this, when this video goes up, I'll be making another video based on what you need to start a PC what PC equipment you need. This is Cork Manager Gaming here. If you like this video, please subscribe and please leave a like. And if you check out my other videos and press those like buttons and subscribe. And if you want more, thank you for watching. Here we'll rewind and say what you need to start a console gaming channel. And if you want me to tell you what's good names to use, just click that like button and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace!